The morning holds a special place in Stoic philosophy. For Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, the dawn was not merely the beginning of another day. It was an opportunity for self-discipline, reflection, and setting the tone for a virtuous life. In his meditations, he outlined practices and thoughts that form the foundation of a Stoic morning routine. This article will explore these practices, supported by quotes from Marcus Aurelius, to provide a comprehensive guide to starting your day with Stoic wisdom. One, wake up early and reflect on the day ahead. One of the key elements of a Stoic morning routine is waking up early. For Marcus Aurelius, this was not just about getting an early start, but about preparing the mind for the challenges of the day. In his meditations, he writes, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm?" This reflection upon waking serves as a reminder of one's purpose and duties. It is a call to rise and engage with the world, fulfilling the responsibilities that come with being a human being. By waking up early, you set the stage for a day of intentional action rather than passivity. Two, acknowledge the challenges of the day. Once awake, Marcus Aurelius advises preparing mentally for the difficulties you may encounter. He encourages an acceptance of the struggles ahead as a natural part of life. This helps to maintain a calm and steady mind throughout the day. In meditations, he states, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they can't tell good from evil, but I have seen the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil, and have recognized that the wrongdoer has a nature related to my own, not of the same blood or birth, but the same mind, and possessing a share of the divine. By anticipating challenges, you become less susceptible to frustration and anger." This practice is not about becoming pessimistic, but about equipping yourself with the mental resilience needed to handle the day's adversities with grace and understanding. Three, meditate on your principles. A crucial part of a Stoic morning routine is meditation, not in the modern sense of mindfulness, but in the contemplation of one's principles and values. Marcus Aurelius was known to spend time each morning in quiet reflection, revisiting his Stoic ideals. He wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Soak it then in such trains of thought as, for example, where life is possible at all, a right life is possible." This practice of meditative reflection is about grounding yourself in your values before the world's distractions begin to pull you away. It is a time to remind yourself of what is truly important and to reaffirm your commitment to living according to virtue. Four, practice gratitude. Gratitude is a central tenet of Stoicism, and starting your day with a grateful heart sets a positive tone for everything that follows. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the things he was thankful for, as evidenced in this quote. "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you cultivate contentment and reduce the desire for unnecessary material pursuits. Gratitude grounds you in the present moment, helping you appreciate the life you are living and the people around you." Five, visualize the day ahead. Visualization is a powerful Stoic technique that involves mentally rehearsing the day ahead, including the challenges you might face and how you plan to deal with them. Marcus Aurelius practiced this regularly. "Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. The same things recur in different cycles, but nothing that happens in this moment happens before another moment of experience. Visualize the events of today in the larger context of life, and they become less intimidating. By visualizing your day, you can approach it with a sense of preparedness and calm. This practice enables you to remain composed when confronted with obstacles because you have already considered them in advance. Six, commit to doing good. Marcus Aurelius believed in the importance of committing to virtuous actions at the start of each day. This commitment serves as a moral compass that guides all decisions and actions throughout the day. He wrote, "Begin each day by telling yourself, 'Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil. But for my part, I must do good to others without hesitation, whether they deserve it or not, because that's my duty as a human being.'" This commitment to doing good is about living in harmony with your values and not allowing the behavior of others to dictate your actions. It is a reminder that your purpose is to contribute positively to the world, regardless of external circumstances. 7. Practice mindful breathing. Mindful breathing is a practice that helps to center the mind and body, allowing you to start the day with a sense of calm and focus. Although not explicitly mentioned in meditations, the principle aligns with Stoic ideas of self-control and tranquility. By focusing on your breath, you can bring your attention to the present moment, reducing anxiety and fostering a state of inner peace. To incorporate mindful breathing into your morning routine, try taking a few deep breaths as soon as you wake up. Pay attention to the sensation of the air entering and leaving your lungs, and allow yourself to be fully present in the moment. This simple practice can have a profound effect on your mental clarity and emotional stability. 8. Embrace simplicity. Marcus Aurelius was a proponent of living a simple and modest life. He believed that by reducing unnecessary desires and focusing on what truly matters, one could achieve a greater sense of contentment. In Meditations, he wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." By embracing simplicity in your morning routine, you can reduce distractions and focus on what is essential. This might involve simplifying your breakfast, your wardrobe, or even the tasks you plan to accomplish during the day. The goal is to strip away the excess and focus on what brings genuine fulfillment. 9. Set intentions for the day. Setting clear intentions at the start of the day helps to align your actions with your values. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on his intentions, ensuring that his actions were guided by virtue rather than impulse. He advised, "Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already." Of the things you think you need, ask yourself, are you truly lacking, or are you simply not grateful enough? By setting intentions, you can approach the day with a sense of purpose and direction. This practice helps to ensure that your actions are deliberate and in line with your broader goals, rather than being driven by fleeting desires or external pressures. 10. Accept the present moment. Acceptance of the present moment is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of embracing the here and now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. He wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you while you live, while it is in your power. Be good." This reminder to live in the present encourages you to make the most of each day, appreciating the time you have and using it wisely. By accepting the present moment, you free yourself from unnecessary anxiety and regret, allowing you to engage fully with the day ahead. 11. Reaffirm your role in the larger community. Marcus Aurelius saw himself as part of a larger community, and he believed in the importance of contributing to the common good. This sense of duty was a guiding principle in his life, and he often reflected on it in the mornings. He wrote, "As an emperor, I must be as the shepherd to his flock. It is my duty to care for them, guide them, and protect them, not for personal gain, but for the welfare of all." By reaffirming your role in the larger community, you can start the day with a sense of connection and responsibility. Whether it's your family, workplace, or society at large, recognizing your role and its impact on others helps to cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Engage in physical exercise. While Marcus Aurelius did not explicitly write about physical exercise, the Stoics believed in the importance of caring for the body as well as the mind. Regular physical activity was seen as a way to maintain health, discipline, and resilience. In line with Stoic principles, starting the day with some form of exercise can be a powerful way to strengthen both the body and the mind. This could be as simple as a morning walk, a session of yoga, or more intense physical training. The key is to choose an activity that aligns with your goals and capabilities, helping to invigorate your body and prepare you for the day ahead. 13. Read and reflect on Stoic texts. Incorporating reading into your morning routine is another way to start the day with Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius himself would often read and reflect on the writings of other Stoics, such as Epictetus and Seneca. He believed in the importance of continuous learning and self-improvement. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig. By spending time each morning reading and reflecting on Stoic texts, you can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and reinforce your commitment to living a virtuous life. This practice also helps to keep your mind sharp and focused on the values that matter most. 14. Focus on what you can control. A fundamental tenet of Stoicism is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself of this principle, particularly in the mornings, to maintain a sense of calm and focus throughout the day. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By focusing on what you can control, you can let go of unnecessary stress and anxiety." This practice helps you to approach the day with a sense of clarity and determination, directing your energy toward actions that are within your power rather than worrying about external circumstances. 15. End with a moment of silence. Finally, Marcus Aurelius believed in the importance of silence and introspection. He often concluded his morning reflections with a moment of silence, allowing himself to absorb the thoughts and insights he had gained. This practice helped him to enter the day with a clear and focused mind. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Ending your morning routine with a moment of silence can be a powerful way to solidify your intentions and prepare yourself for the day ahead. It is a time to center yourself, gather your thoughts, and step into the day with a sense of calm and purpose. The Stoic morning routine of Marcus Aurelius offers a powerful framework for starting the day with intention, discipline, and wisdom. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can cultivate a mindset that is resilient, focused, and aligned with your deepest values, whether you are facing challenges or simply striving to live a more virtuous life. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius provides timeless guidance for navigating the complexities of the modern world. By waking up early, reflecting on your principles, practicing gratitude, and focusing on what you can control, you can start each day with a sense of purpose and peace, ready to face whatever comes your way. For more videos, please subscribe to Cyclopedia of Wisdom and keep supporting us.